So the market retraced all of what the Fed did yesterday, and I've been saying for the last few days that we're getting lower peaks, lower troughs. This is looking really weak, but let's have a look. Let's have a look at the charts now. Let me show you what I see. So let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, so look at the S&P 500. We can see that we are still making these lower peaks and lower troughs. And as you can see where we are right now is we're seeing the market is starting to falter through here now, meaning you can see that this bar here, and let me bring up candlesticks so you can see it a bit more clearer. There we go. Candlesticks. So you can see how the market ran up, and then now the market's trying to retrace this point through here. Now the one thing I do say is there's a whole bunch of areas, not a whole bunch, but there's a little bit of support area. See this last couple of areas through here? There's a little bit of support area through there. And that's where the S&P is holding at right now. You can see this support area through here. This is where the market's come down to. And you can see that the market's actually had quite a small volume on the S&P 500. Now, that's probably going to get a little bit bigger. I'm doing this straight after market close. So we're at that point right now. And you can see that the market almost engulfed that the Fed bar, the Fed candle, the Fed bar yesterday, almost engulfed the whole lot. Now, the Dow Jones, it did engulf the whole lot. It did engulf the whole lot, meaning it completely retraced it all. That's actually a very, very weak sign. And so look at the Dow Jones, same thing as well too. We actually have this whole level of support through here. If the market does break down past this support, then we are in big trouble and we are likely to see this sort of action happening. So let's keep an eye out for that. Russell, I expected actually it to bounce off this resistance level. It's exactly what happened. You can see this whole resistance level through here. It's exactly what happened, and I'm expecting more downside, especially on the Russell overall, and the Nasdaq as well too. We did have a down day, but once again we're at this support level through here. So looking at the market right now, guys, we're actually at all these levels of support, and the market does look really weak, still creating these sort of lower troughs and stuff like that. But if we go back to say to the Dow Jones, which I believe is like one of the biggest ones that the market really follows, I think the Dow Jones, and yeah. So, but we can see here this is totally engulfed, and if the market does break this level through here, and we do get a nice decent rundown, then these lows through here are likely to be broken, and we are likely to start heading down. At least, what do I say? Yeah. Just looking at this, guys. Just looking at this, and especially if we do break this level through here, and especially if we do break this level through here, 17,200 on the Dow Jones, it looks very, very weak. So this is looking very weak, guys. Very, very weak overall. And once again on the S&P, especially S&P, look at that, lower peaks, lower troughs, and now it's trying to form another lower peak. Guess where that's heading? Down. We're trying to, and the prices where the S&P is likely to go is probably down towards these lows, towards the 1800 level. So there we go, guys. There's market update for you guys. I hope you had a good day. I myself are in probably a few different trades myself, and some of them are doing well, and some of them are not, but that's all good as well too. So anyway, guys, I am out of here. I hope you are doing really, really well. Keep an eye on the markets for tomorrow. The market is looking very, very weak. If we do not get a bounce from this level through here, it was lower volume than yesterday. So if we do get a bounce from here, then we'll likely get a bounce and probably a nice rally, breaking above these highs through here. This is the Dow Jones. This is the area that you want to see broken. This area through here, you want to see that level broken if it's going to continue higher. But right now it's faltering. It's still at this support level, and yeah, if this does happen, then I wouldn't be surprised to see another flash crash, as they call it, coming along our way. So keep an eye out for those those bars, guys. Keep an eye out for everything there, and keep an eye on the volume as well too, because the volume is going to tell you. Last time, you can see here, right, we started to make lower peaks, lower troughs all the way down, right, lower peaks, lower troughs, and we can see we got this sort of low bar here, and you can see how the volume spiked there. And this next bar here, look at that, look at the big volume spike even more. So that was showing you steam was building up on that move, and then we had the big move down. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. Hope you've enjoyed this update. If the market does start to pull back and start to break past these support levels, then look out for the downside.